Okay, son. I want you to listen very carefully, because one day you're going to realize this is the truest thing you ever heard. This game has got to be about more than winning. You're part of something here. Along the way, I want you to cherish it, because when it's gone...
Going in for the skills of niggas,
Doing that since I started this. I be going hard like Spartacus. Hit him with the same needle, hit the Carter with. I'm just saying that I'm trying to get hardly rich. Not quite there, but I ain't far from it. I'ma tell you that I can't be far from this, cause I'ma hit the bullseye like a target get. When I turn into the Phoenix, I'm an arsonist. Flow set it on fire when I spark a bit. That's just how heated my thoughts to get. Try to write it all down and I start to sweat. And I ain't even really got started yet. Can't wait for the time when I charge the jets. G-Force to the 5 or whatever they can call it next. I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Can't knock me, they get 80 Phoenix, my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way.
People who have worked over years, people sacrifice more than you'll ever know to be.
I'm trying to win, coach. When I look at them pictures and trophies and stuff, it just makes me sad. When I'm done with this game or the game is done with me, I don't want to be no ghost on the wall. I want to be more than that.
I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Can't knock me, they get 80 Phoenix, my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way. If I don't know nothing else, it ain't no test in my pen. MJ with the game on the line, I'm just expected to win. Lyrically, I'm knocking them out. Metaphors connect with your chin. Get hit with the hook to your body. The flow gon' fracture your ribs. I'm taking action, cause the only thing that talking gon' do is prolong my bragging. I'm addicted to that standing ovation, feeling from clapping. It's a confirmation moment, I know for making it happen. It's a rap when I be rapping to this track, so I'm just saying that when I step in the booth, I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Can't knock me, they get 80 Phoenix, my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way.
I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but winning is the only thing I respect.
It's the top spot, kid. It's the guy everybody's looking at first, the leader of a team. Because they believe, because you make them believe.
I'm just saying that when I step in the booth, I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Can't knock me, they get 80 Phoenix, my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way.
All you do is talk at me, man. So I'ma stay who I am. And with the time I got left, I'ma play my way. Get my dollars up. So when you go to waive me, trade me, injure reserve me, or whatever the fuck y'all do, I'll be worth 10 times what I was worth before I got here.
First pack was Raptors ran, me and Milan with a digital scale weighing of grams. In high school, graduated from being the weed man. Need something more lucrative to put the money in our hands, cause it's hard to eat when your pocket's thin as toothpicks. I remember days when I couldn't afford a biscuit. Misfit, in search of street arithmetic. Got my hood certificate, no affidavits on my list. Wanna see me get handcuffs, I like ice on my wrist. Had to get my bands up, that's how the fuck I got here. Yeah. Streets hot as a heater. sipping cold tequila, stuffing weed in cohibas, indicas and sativas on scale, cause I'm a Libra. Try talking to the preacher, the block was my teacher. When the schools couldn't reach us, I had other endeavors, fuck being a beggar. I grind till I couldn't sleep, so my hustle got better. You got beef, I got cheddar, Kobe and mozzarella, sell it out like Coachella, trying to get to Anguilla, with papayas and villas, police and turn in the village. Pray to God every morning to grant me knowledge and wisdom, courage and strength to go get it, carry out on my vision. Walking by faith, I'm preparing for millions. Black ass Uganda, working my way to 2 commas. Street code of honor, in the lanes like Yokohamas. I'm about my commerce, the next nicest in the genre, and that's a promise. Like Future, I'm just being honest. I'm good now, but watch what I'm about to accomplish. Champagne campaign like I'm running for Congress. Harold James, that's the name, you know the flow monstrous. Fly as an eagle, I can't run with no ostrich. That's just logic, wind up fucking up my wallet. They don't wanna see me rich, I feel like DJ Khaled. My work ethic crazy, insane like it broke out the asylum. Plotting on my triumph before the storm is quiet.
Yo, this your girl K Chantel. We have been nominated as the hottest online radio network, you guys, and we need you all to go to the polls and vote for us. So to vote, go to www.atlhottest.com. The polls will be open, so come on, vote for your radio network, Yale Radio Cast.
Yeah, Radio Cast, the gold standard of online radio. We already bring you all hits all day, but this one right here is for my hip-hop heads. Tune in to Lyrical Exercise Radio. All bars, all day. You already know how we bring it from the East Coast to the West Coast to down south and even international. Hip-hop ain't dead, it's right here on Yale Radio Cast. Yeah, Radio Cast, the home of the hits. We already have plenty of music for the radio, but this right here is for the streets. Tune in to Hard Block Radio. That's right, music straight off the block. From the ride to the club, from trap to gangster rap. We got it right here on Yale Radio Cast. This is Dylan Yale, the program director of Yale Entertainment and Yale Radio Cast. If you feel like you're the person to talk about politics, sports, entertainment, and more, Yale Radio Cast is giving opportunities to those who are interested in a career in podcasting. We are now being heard by over 20 streaming platforms, including iHeartRadio, Pandora Music, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and more. Let Yale Radio Cast be the brand that delivers your voice to the world. Contact us at YaleRadioCast.com or email us at YALEENT1@gmail.com. The Yale brand is the gold standard, and this is Yale Radio Cast. Get the business.
This is the Yale Review on Yale Radio Cast.
Yo,
It is Saturday, November 13th. Ladies and gentlemen, you are on the air with the dynamic, the stupendous, the remarkable. I could just go on and talk about who you are here with, but let's just go ahead and say you are here with the extraordinary, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Today on the Male Review, Radio Cast flagship show, I am in the building with my man and namesake of the company, of course, Mr. Yale himself, Dylon.
Look here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't feel too flagship-ish as of late, bro.
Say what?
I don't feel too flagship-ish as of late.
Okay.
Where you been?
Well, see, you know,
okay.
I've been here and there, to and fro, hither and yon. You know, things occur, and you have to do things, and you got other things, and then things. You know, things happen in your life. One of the things that we talk about on the Male Review is how sometimes in males' lives, things just happen. And things just have to be done. I mean, you know. So you have to kind of take a little breakaway. But it's okay. It's all right. And it's okay. You gonna make it anyway. I heard somebody say that.
To be flagship-ish?
Yes.
We have to represent as such.
We do have to represent as such.
This ain't just you. This is me. I'm gonna say
it's all of us.
You know, we've been working real hard. Shout out to everybody for tuning into the Male Review on Yale Radio Cast.
Absolutely.
I know we've been away for a moment, but that's because we are men, and what men have to always do
is make it happen.
So we've been making a lot of stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the other members of the leg, TR.
Yes, sir.
Who is somewhere being TR-ish. And Josh the intern.
Yes.
Let me see your hat real quick.
Uh-oh.
It's a black hat, too.
It is. How do I say? No. Anyway, Brother Josh, just know that we here for you, brother.
The good time.
Oh, my goodness. Brother Josh.
That made us laugh.
He is still.
Away. Blah, 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 blah. Something other
all
shit.
All leg. Still all leg all the time.
I thought we get.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow.
Oh.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, the members of the leg get it too.
Yeah, we get it.
Where the hell is Josh?
Where is Josh?
He's out whiting somewhere.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're flying the Mr. Man formation for Josh.
He's out whiting somewhere.
Josh is out there being Josh.
Josh-ish.
He's joshing.
Yeah, so
he's joshing.
Yeah, he's joshing. He's surely joshing. So, you know, we've been out for a minute. Yeah. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. I see you on the stream. Shout out to us. If you want to call in, we have a new call-in number that we're working with, 678-813-1113.
That's easy to remember.
You know, yeah, that's a alternate number. We're testing new numbers to see how they go and see. You know, it's an interaction thing.
Yep. Still improving.
We free balling today.
Uh-oh.
We free balling today.
Whoa.
We've been working so hard we haven't had time to create a topic. So we're asking the listeners, holla at your boys.
Yeah, man. You got something you want to talk about? You want to hear us talk about some stuff? I mean, we can go back and forth. Hey, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. But, you know, we kind of like to just do it like men do. You know, we sit
freestyle.
We just talk about it and just be like, hey, man, did you hear about the... And, you know, we just go in from there.
Right,
so this is why we call it a free balling show.
Okay.
Because, we just going to go down that path and just let y'all kind of be a fly on the wall in the conversation. Of the
No. We ain't fly on the wall. They here with us.
They right here with us.
So what we got? Let's hit it hot, man. Let's hit it hot. Let's talk about something. What's going on? I mean, we was listening to some music that got your juices flowing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the juices flowing.
Listen, man. All right, so... Those of you that know me, if you follow my Facebook page, if you kind of seen me type up some stuff, I'm really heavily into this Silk Sonic,
brother.
You know, yes. I'm old. Forgive me. Silk Sonic.
Can't forgive you for being old. Can't forgive you for living.
It's the combination of Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. And let me tell you something. That album came out yesterday.
Right.
I must have played it 17 times by now.
Okay.
It's 9 tracks. and Bootsy. That's all I got to say. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm here for the P. I've been a Funketeer since probably before most of y'all.
Oh, you here for? Oh, I thought you were talking about the other P. Oh.
Yeah, the P.
Usually
the P Funk. Hey,
P.
listen. You look. Use P Funk. However you need to use it. I have been here and down for the P. I'm a son.
You
of the
here
P.
for used P? Okay.
I am a P Funketeer since 77. So this is kissed by one William Bootsy Collins, and let me tell you something. The funk is all through this album. I've been playing it like crazy. Anybody that knows me knows. Look, it feels like, you know, the first time you heard a Jay-Z lyric that made you go, "What did he just say?"
Right.
That's what that album makes me feel like, bro. It's good. It's like they brought the soul from the 60s and 70s forward and dropped it into COVID America. And updated it to make it feel good.
Right.
Look, I'm telling you, Smoking Out the Window is one of the ones that everybody kind of know about.
That's the commercial. That's to come out the gate record.
That is to come out the gate. It is such a groove.
Right.
It is such a groove. So I'm gonna tell you, man, it's one of those records that you can literally play back to front without having to skip a song. That's just how good it is. From the intro to Blast Off, which is the last song on the album. I'm telling you, it's good, brother. It's good.
Right.
I've been in love with music lately. I've been in love with it. They put me back in love
I think
with
what is good about music, and shout out to Tamara Bubba, who just did an outstanding interview on Women in the Mic.
Right on, right on. Check that out, y'all.
Artistry is coming back.
That's good.
Now, let me circle back. Artistry has always been here.
Yeah.
I think the diversity has always been here.
Yeah.
I think what has happened is everything's balancing out about what's being presented.
Ah, got you. I see
Everything
what you're saying.
has always been here.
I see
The
what you're
lyricism in hip hop, the soul music has always been here. It never went away, but we are in an era, in the age of social media and online and networking and, you know, the digital world where what's being presented to you is what you see.
Got you.
Doesn't mean other stuff ain't here. But now they're like, okay, that's hot. We at least got to show this.
Right.
And it's been more of that has created a influx of quality music again. That never really left. And,
I could dig it.
You know, and I think
It's
that's where we're
pushing it more to the forefront.
It's pushing it back to the forefront. And, you know, don't get it twisted. I like all this music. I know y'all think that I'm maybe harder on the newer generation of music. No, I'm hard on trash.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's different. Yeah,
There's some good music from a lot of these new artists.
Yeah. We just heard one. What's the guy's name?
Oh, Harold James. Shout out to Harold James.
Listen
and
to me.
Yes,
Harold James. Listen.
Oh shit, you got a fan? You got a fan?
I got a fan.
I'm saying he got a fan in Markel.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something. That he played that Harold James record just before we came on. I was sitting up in here grooving in my
Your time comes.
Hey, I hear some funk in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a funk fan. I just told y'all this, and I'm gonna tell you, it's cold, man. Look, I love the way the music is starting to go. It's starting to feel good again. Not to say that there's not a lot of feel good music out there,
but there's not a lot of feel good music out there.
I mean, look, I can only, you know.
But there's not a lot of feel good out
I can only TikTok dance
it's
my way
it's a lot
about
of
one
it's
time.
a lot of I want to commit suicide music out there.
That's the part. I'm hey, you know, love songs was sad enough, wasn't it? You've been singing a love song, you want to commit suicide. It's like, oh God, is it that bad? It's bad. But now we like literally, I'm gonna kill myself. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm not. Just putting a little instrumental. Let's go.
Hey, look. I'm saying one of the things that I'm wondering about though, okay, with this new album, because you know we got to see the flip side of it.
Right.
It has an explicit label on it.
I mean, but what does that have to do with it being good?
No. It's very good, but the explicitness of it. I'm gonna tell you. So,
tell me about it.
Okay, so imagine all of my people out there watching. Imagine being Caucasian and listening to NWA, where the N-word.
You start to sweat.
You're starting to sweat. But you love this record and you playing it.
Yeah.
And you're cool when you're in the car by yourself. You
Right.
know? But if you're in the car with friends of any color.
Not Josh.
No, not Josh.
Not Josh.
Josh is going to go in. Well, you know, with white tie.
Josh put on the music that made me uncomfortable.
I know. It's like, Josh,
this is
really?
what
You going to play
listen
that? You going to play that? Okay. So imagine you're this. Imagine you're that guy.
Yeah.
Now imagine you're a black guy listening to Silk Sonic and you want to sing loud as you want to,
right.
and you can do it in your car by yourself. But when you get to this bitch got me.
Okay.
So see how I blink? You see what I'm saying? It's like, can I? But
I didn't blink.
Does which one of you didn't blink, Mr. Gemini?
Neither
never
one
mind.
of them.
Now one of us.
We was talking about this bitch.
This bitch. So, is that going to be offensive? Do you think? Do you think that's going to offend some people?
I don't think so.
You don't think it's?
I don't think so.
Because the music is so good. It's like, hey, let's rock with it. I rock with it.
I mean, because
I rock with it.
Come on, man. Tell me you didn't feel that.
I felt all of it. I felt every note, bro. I felt every note.
And I think a couple of ladies out there might know that at a certain point, maybe in a relationship in her past, she might have been this bitch.
She might have been.
And she like, oh, that was.
Yeah, that was for me. No.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't heard
so
any. Well, put it like this. The song has been out for a couple of weeks. We haven't heard any backlash.
Right, that's correct.
You know what I'm saying? So
because the music is so good.
Because if it was offensive,
we would have already popped out.
We would have already heard the Me Too chicks and the how dare yous and a real man wouldn't chicks.
I wonder if they bleep that out on the radio. Because it's so integral to the song. I'm just saying, it's so integral.
Part of the song.
Because the way you hit it on the note, it was perfect.
I don't know.
And who ain't thought that way? I'm talking about everybody. I don't give a damn.
That's what I'm saying.
What you represent, everybody has thought that, just like that.
That's the part that make me stand up like, yes.
You talking slick at the drive-thru window and get out there and you leave my fries. And I ain't gonna, this bitch. See what I'm saying?
So shout out to Silk Sonic, man, putting out a great project. You know what I'm saying? And I can be honest that I was a little, I wouldn't say suspect, but they was riding off the high of the last single.
Yes.
That sometimes you question if the whole product is going to be good.
And boy,
you know what I'm saying? But good music is good music, and the fan is going to always be the fan.
Yeah.
You know, regardless if it's for everybody or not. But I think what they are doing is they have reached a realm where they can touch the masses. And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it works. So that's my Silk Sonic review on the album today, y'all. Pick that up, check that out. Go ahead and do people still use LimeWire? Download it. Go hit Napster.
No.
I got a homeboy that'll cut you a CD. L Connor says, yeah, it's blurred on the radio version. Okay.
Shout out to our DJ, the family DJ.
Big
L Connors, man. Follow him on look here, man. Let me tell you about my brother, DJ L Connors.
Look, L, we coming for you, though.
DJ
I want you to know we
Nino.
coming for you. We just talking
DJ
about this.
El Nino is what I call him. You know what I'm saying? Kid L might be what he's probably more known as, but look here, man. That man right there is killing it on his Twitch, okay? So follow him and subscribe to L Connors on his Twitch. You want to hear a outstanding mix? This is what took it for me, right? Because I tune into his Twitch whenever he goes live. I get the notification. And I just for the public to know, I've known L since the 4th grade.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yell Radio Cast, Yell Entertainment is family based. You know what I'm saying? We have a couple of people just walk through the door, but we grow to be a family.
Okay, that's it.
So,
chosen family.
You know, I know him to always kill it with the DJ thing, right? And I'm watching the stream. And when this dude started implementing the video into the DJ mix, and I was like, wait, how did we do that one? Keep in mind, I'm just in the infancy of my DJ skills.
Listen,
like, and
if you in the infancy, then I'm definitely in the
think about it. You done heard me. And you like,
phase.
okay, Dolly,
Yeah,
you doing it?
Yeah, look, he be practicing, L. We coming for you, man. We
coming for you.
We're going to figure this out.
Shout out to everybody on the street. Once again, you can call in, give us a shout out, 678-813-1113. We are in the free ball format as go ahead and where we have no topic. What do y'all have to talk about? Go ahead, Marcus.
Watch this. Watch this topic pop up. Hey man, you gonna vote this year for Oscars? Because I want to vote for.
Man, Oscars.
I got no. Listen, there's a reason. Because if you noticed, Kyle Rittenhouse was in court this week. Look at his face, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the topic that just popped up in his I sense a man on fire moment coming. Woo! Look how quick that topic popped up. Kyle Rittenhouse.
Did you just say a man on fire
Oh
moment?
my God!
Hold up.
Man on land, man on fire, man out. The Wizard of Oz, highly evolved. I am in awe. I am offended. I am appalled. The eye of the storm. I am chaotic and I am the calm.
Just the name of that ratchet ass, raggedy ass boy.
Ooh wee! Listen.
Go ahead.
He was a little upset on the stand.
Was he?
He
was he the crying? He was crying.
It was the most noteworthy performance. The only thing I would take off is the fact that there were no tears at all.
Yeah, he tried. He tried a tear. He tried a tear.
I couldn't understand why. I don't even know why this stayed in the trial that long. The first question I asked,
you know why it stayed in
as a judge, is why the hell did you leave your town to go over there in the first place with the AR-15?
Because he was told he was cool to do. Don't get me started.
No, that's all I want to know. You thought this motherfucker under the jail, please. Cause why? Cause why did you even go over there? And now there's two people murdered in the street. And one person injured. The first person he shot was injured. That guy, and they interviewed him this week on Good Morning America.
Right.
I'm trying to understand this. Who did his defense tell him to cry?
They probably did.
His mama also was in the stands crying.
The lady that gave him the gun that he used.
Yes, and she had no tears when she was crying. So maybe they have a lack of water. Lack of water thing. I mean, I'm trying to understand.
He wasn't hydrated.
Did they not
hydrated.
taking water in life? I mean, when they were crying, because I mean, those faces he was making. The
beer face. It was a beer face.
It looked like I had.
It was more of a beer face than
like I drank that seventh beer when I knew I should have stayed with 6 pack. That burp.
So where are we at with the trial?
I didn't see any outcome yet, but I do know that the defense rested. I definitely know the defense rested either Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still waiting on development. Hey, y'all out there, 678-813-1113. If you know what happened to poor little Kyle.
Po little Kyle.
Po stink.
Po little stink.
Went out there
Not
to
tink
murder.
stink.
Po little stink. He done went out there. You know he ain't washed his legs.
Okay, L. He has a water retention problem.
So he just probably retained all of it and didn't let none of it. I promise you.
He probably pissed himself.
No, yeah, exactly. It came out the other way. It had to because he didn't have no. I'm going. What are you crying about? Or why are you pretending to cry?
Because let you tell you it was self-defense, right?
I did notice that he didn't actually kill anybody of color. So let's see where this goes. I saw the judge get pissed off too,
right?
Because the prosecutor was bringing up stuff
that had nothing to do.
Inadmissible.
Yeah, inadmissible in court.
And it almost turned into a mistrial. And I almost said, there they go. You know, look, black people naturally.
They were looking for it. Yeah.
Damn, that's how you get them off.
I mean,
mistrial.
Look at everything.
Purpose.
I mean, we just started the Ahmaud Arbery trial too as well.
Yes,
so
so
everything is going down right now. And I think this is what I see it as. How in tuned are we to really both of these trials? I don't see the interaction, right? And this is the ugly side of the justice as it is for us.
Right.
Because
nobody's paying attention.
I wouldn't say we're not paying attention, but why are we not paying attention? Think about it. Like, this is national news.
This is national news.
We're not on this like we have been on cases in the past.
Correct.
And I think it's because the view that has been created is they're going to get them off. So I don't even want to get emotionally invested as a black man.
Because it's just going to make me madder.
It's going to make me more upset and more angry. So why would I even entertain watching it when we know what the vibe is. We know if with all the evidence that's there, even if they are convicted, it's going to be minor convictions and minor charges.
It's not going to be anything.
It's not going to be what may be deserved that they deserve.
There's no way they can serve absolute perfect justice other than
right. And we're even
that's the only perfect justice.
We're even upset about when they do. Okay, so yeah, what was the white lady, the cop that got arrested, that went to jail for killing the man
in his apartment?
Yeah.
Botham Jean.
Botham Jean.
Yeah.
And she only got 10 years.
Right.
And a hug from a judge.
A hug from the judge.
So I'm saying, like how upsetting is that?
It's like
I know judges that won't hug me.
Right, I'm pretty sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got a hug from the judge. That was more upsetting than the actual conviction itself.
Correct.
Not only did you get convicted, you got consoled. When you see a black man or a woman get convicted,
there is no consolation.
They getting him the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
With some rough talk.
Hook him up right now.
With some rough talk.
This is true.
So it's like we've gotten to this point as a nation, as a community, more so, where we like, I don't even want to get emotionally invested in what's going on right now with the Kyle Rittenhouse trial and the, Ahmaud Arbery trial, where.
How funny is it that it's on the same level? It's still of interest, only in the fact that you really are trying to look at the justice system.
Right.
Of course, black people, we feel deeply because of what we've gone through. But we're looking at the justice system as a whole with the two of those cases. That's
right.
The parallel between the two of them.
Right.
Because is justice going to really be served in either of these two cases? In either of these two cases. The funny thing is, if you had to look at it, I mean, do you believe more so that they will get off with the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, or do you think they'll get him off, or get something minimal?
Well, I think that's where we're at with it. We don't even care because if it ain't the real justice, we don't.
Why would we care about it?
Yeah, all or none is where we're at with it. Yeah. Guess who we got on the stream?
Wait a minute, coming from an undisclosed location.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. He's here.
Yes, my brothers. Yes.
Yes. Mr. TR in the middle. What's happening, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? I mean, I'm coming in on this hot topic or whatever. I knew it was going to be hot. Look, we had a lot that I've even posted because I'm going to be honest with you. With this case, I agree with Ballin. It is kind of a numbing situation because we've been here how many times this year?
So many times. Mm-hmm. So many times.
Right.
So, I mean, I was...
All years, hell, just this year.
Right.
All the years.
Right. So I was kind of just ignoring this case because to me, I mean, it was more so going to be a cut and dry with the injustice of the situation because, look, I'm going to tell you like I did with the Zimmerman case. We got to start at the fundamentals. You can't claim having to defend yourself with somebody you pursued.
Correct.
So you can't claim having to defend yourself when you got drove down there. You was looking for smoke.
Right.
So, I mean, right. If we don't start there, because guess what they do to our black men a lot of times? They look at our history and our background. They don't start at the crime. They don't start at the crime scene. We always we know this. Even when the brother got shot in his own apartment, didn't they bring up the fact that he had drug dealings in the past?
Yeah, some weed in his apartment.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if he had weed in his system. I don't give a damn if he had heroin in his system.
To do with it.
He was in the privacy of his own home, and this injustice happened. So, look, until we start looking at the obvious, because I don't even think as a black society, as a black community, we're saying the right things. And that's why I become silent a lot of times, because even when I spoke on the Zimmerman, you got a little buzz. I got maybe 10 responses on, oh my God, that makes so much sense. How can you claim self-defense of someone you pursue? Correct. So, I mean, to me, it kind of gets to the point where if we're not going to get any smarter about presenting ourselves and our cases, then, I mean, what's the point sometimes?
But how can we present ourselves differently? It's not us presenting ourselves that way, bro. It's them presenting us that way. See what I'm saying?
Well, I understand what you're saying, but look at who we have representing us.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Look at who you have representing us and look at what they're saying. The narrative doesn't even start where it should, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we are the total reason for this situation, because we're not. It's not our fault.
Right.
That this guy got driven down. He didn't drive down himself. He got driven down. So we're looking at an accomplice, right? So he got driven down to commit this act. We don't even start in the right places, is what I'm saying. I mean, does that make sense? We don't start in the right places. Mm-hmm. So I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm saying we need to communicate with each other. We need to have a huddle first before we start citing the injustices, because a lot of people will get us tripped up from a lot of other communities that got their own narrative. Like Ballin, you said back in the day when you said, I hate that hashtag Black Lives Matter, because Ballin Williams saw the anarchy of it. He saw the proceedings of it, that somebody's going to say, wait a minute, just Black lives? Why not all lives? When all we were saying was Black Lives Matter too, because you're
give us
like
inclusion.
Lives don't matter.
Right. And I used the Black Lives Matter hashtag for a while. It's like every time it was posted, it was a rebuttal.
Right.
And my thing is, okay, now let's find the rebuttal to the rebuttal.
Right.
But the way we do that isn't by hashtagging when a death happens. Correct. We need to find more positive results than just hashtagging everything that we do and everything that goes on with us, so
right.
It's just finding a better way to fight this system,
Right. But we need to start somewhere. We need to start somewhere where it makes sense, instead of jumping in the middle and trying to argue with somebody that we don't get a clear understanding what we're trying to put across to them. Like I said, you don't get driven to a place that you claim that you have to defend in the middle of the street. You weren't defending property in the middle of the street. Them folks got, 2 of the 3 people got definitely shot right slap on the center line. If people know what a center line is when you're talking about traffic, you got to forgive me. I'm Department of Transportation. But you're talking about a center line. They got laid out on the center line, meaning you got to be dead set in the middle of the road.
Yeah, right. So, what are you defending at that point?
And this is the thing: how much, and because we're not there, and well, even if they've been showing everything on TV.
Yeah.
Have they shown when they had Rittenhouse in the bar with the police?
No.
Do y'all remember seeing that video clip?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No,
they were celebrating this young man, and the police of that in that city. There was a footage from the bar, and I guess he was in there and they was buying him drinks or something like that. And give me a moment to pull it up. This is the Mayor Review. Go ahead and y'all talk real quick.
That's insane right there. But I mean, and yet, sounds legit at the same time. That's insane, and it sounds legit at the same time, because why in the hell not? We talking about people who brought a church shooter, Burger King, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm saying we're talking about these same types of people. It's insane, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say this. Going to Ahmaud Arbery, I am definitely paying close attention to the Ahmaud Arbery case to see, because I mean they've already showed the video several times of him going into this framed house that's wide open, and I'm still trying to understand for the life of me, a man in a t-shirt, a pair of shorts, and some gym shoes and socks is stealing something. Like, where is he carrying it? Like, where could he be? What could he be stealing?
Right.
In that, from a framed house. I mean, there's nothing in the house. It ain't like he had a TV. It ain't like he grabbed a radio. I don't believe he picked up a nail.
So this is what I have, and it doesn't tell the complete details, but the story that came out was he was at this bar.
Okay.
And this part, because I don't want to fabricate anything, that it were people from the police force that were applauding this young man, and he was at the bar, and they were buying him drinks and stuff. And take a look.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put any audio to it, but he was at the bar and from what I overheard, it was police that he was at this bar with, that were buying him drinks. Hold on one second. Let me.
Oh, pudgy.
Let me see if we can see right. Hold on one second. If we saw right there at the bar. Hold on one second. There you go. Yeah. Now that's the report that I got.
Okay.
That it was police. That part may not be true, but either way, you see adults with him.
Yes.
Buying him drinks, celebrating him.
Interesting.
See what I'm saying? That is a very interesting thing. We just lost TR for a second. He gonna come back on the stream. So what do you think about that, Mark?
I mean, wow. All I can say is, dude, but. And that also puzzles me because he did not actually shoot a black person.
Right. But it was during a riot that was based around.
Yeah. Based around the death of yet another black person.
Right.
I forget who it was.
Right.
So many that's crazy.
Yeah. So, it's once again the word that we use with a lot of these crime stories is murky. That's going to be our word here.
Murky,
We're going to talk about murkiness.
Murky. Yes.
We got TR back. TR, you back, brother?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was having some. I don't know where the technical difficulties coming from, my brother, but look like we just need to splurge and get some more equipment. Yeah. That being said, everybody, we having a fundraiser because I think we getting cut off by the upper room.
The upper room.
But the only way to combat that is to get us some new equipment, y'all.
Get us from the upper
support
room.
To us. Yeah, there are links on the website to support Yale Radiocast. Hey. We got other portals coming as well. Go to YaleRadiocast.com. You will see the donate link.
$5 hot.
Right.
You can help us get better.
Markel shoot solo.
$5 hot.
Not your last $2, Markel.
Not my last $2 though. That I'm not gonna lose, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lose that last $2.
So TR, what's been going on with you, brother, since last we went live here on the Mail Review, man? What do you got to give to the public? We free balling today, man, so we really don't have a topic.
Well, we just been putting together a lot of juicy stuff for y'all folks. Me and Dialing behind the scenes have been working our butts off for a couple of things that we think that y'all gonna enjoy. Y'all already seen the rollout of the Nomadic wine that our good friend Mr. Nomadic is putting out there, Mr. Chemist, along with our artists that are actually presenting this wine. We got some commercials that are up, and we got a surprise for you. Dolly, you want to say that for the end of the show, or how you want to do this?
We are gonna save it for the end of the show. We're gonna save it.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Young B. Shout out to Young B the Truth though, boss man YBDT checking in. What's going on with Yale fam? What's happening, Young B the Truth? We actually need to get Young B into the studio, man. We done already had
circuit.
Yeah, we already had Slim in because they performed at the Indie Circuit, and him and Pimpin' Slim did an outstanding performance on the stage. That young man right there, man, he got something going on. So we gonna get B in the studio. we definitely applaud Pimpin' Slim and him being a partner of Slim, but he's his own entity that we want to support as well. So shout out to you, Young B, man. We see you, brother.
Yeah, and I would say this. I would say Young B is the quietest dude you ever want to meet, and his art form, what he does is loud as shit.
Until you see that man get on that microphone.
When the microphone comes in, it just click right on.
Loud as shit. We salute you, Young. We salute you, dude. You be doing your thing, man.
Right. Yeah. On. So what else we got hot in the news? Do we want to talk about this Astro World concert?
Oh wait.
I think we need to touch on the Astro World concert.
Yeah, we do need to touch on Astro World too, man. So unless y'all been under a rock, man, they threw an Astro World concert. Was it Halloween weekend?
Just
the weekend after Halloween.
Weekend after Halloween.
They threw this concert for Travis Scott. He had the little Astro World concert. I think it was supposed to be 3 nights or 2 nights concert.
2 nights. 2 nights.
2 nights. 2 nights. Well, it's supposed to be 2. It was Happy Friday. The incident happened and they canceled Saturday.
They canceled Saturday, right? That's what I was thinking. It was supposed to be 2 nights and they did cancel Saturday. So Friday night, from what I understand, the most recent updates is that they kind of had a feeling it was going to get out of control earlier in the day before the concert even started.
Right.
You know, you had people kind of using brute force to break in through the gates, trying to sneak in, and people overwhelming the ticket booths, and the police had to be called out several times to try to get everything in control. Once the concert started, everybody was good, and Drake got on stage, and they were doing the concert, and all of a sudden the crowd started surging forward, and people started to get trampled. And there were rumors that somebody was injecting people with drugs, like literally taking hypodermic needles and shooting people up with random substances.
Right.
It was tragic in that at first 8 people lost their lives, and then that death count went up yesterday to 9.
Wow.
As someone died of their injuries, finally succumbed to their injuries. A college student, man, these was young kids out here, you know. It was crazy, and you know, I gotta shout out. They were trying to get them to stop the concert, and you know, all this good stuff going on. But you know, this guy's he's on stage. He's got all these flashing lights. He can't really see the trouble that's happening. And when he finally did and was able to stop it, by that time the smoke cleared, so to speak. These people had perished.
Let me read this part. About 50,000 people, 50,000 were at the sold-out Astro World Festival at NRG Park, the stadium complex where the Astrodome and the NRG Stadium stands. When the incident began just after 9 p.m. Central Time, officials said. Video from the event shows the performer on stage, outdoor stage, rapper and event organizer Travis Scott paused and looked on in confusion as the ambulance with flashing lights moved on into the distant packed crowd. Once Scott started, all hell broke loose. Concert goers, 23 CNN told the company responsible for the organization event, Live Nation, issued a statement saying that they were heartbroken for those lost and impacted. We will continue to work and provide as much information as assistance as possible to local authorities. That's the investigating the situation, the statement said. Man, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
We are still operating a bit in COVID. Wouldn't you gentlemen say?
Yeah.
To feel that comfortable. And TR, man, me and my brother TR and the Yale family were just working on a concert. Mm-hmm. And our biggest concern was capacity and safety.
Right.
We did everything that was required of us as individuals to make sure, although the event didn't happen, we were concerned with capacity.
Right.
To y'all, you want to elaborate more?
I would say even to the degree, my brother, where we went out and we took a course and we ended up both getting our crowd manager certificates, meaning that we were so concerned about the people that we were going to be entertaining that we wanted y'all to be safe.
Right.
And that's the first thing that we considered in doing what we did, y'all safety.
Right. We know per what was it, 200 people or 100 people? We had to have a cop per every, what was it?
Cop per every, well, your capacity has to go up to like 500 for anything to change.
Right.
Even your bathrooms and your crowd managers and stuff like that. And I think the cops was the same. I think up to 500, it was suggested to have 2, but you could have 1. But over 500, you had to have 2 and more.
Right. So we're talking about how many? 50,000? 50,000?
Yeah.
Now, at 50,000.
They actually had 49,998 more people than what we had at our concert. So yeah.
So we had too much security.
We had too much motion.
Too much security.
But even if they even met the requirements of 50,000, and I think the report was 230 or 250 officers for that event. Can you really control 50,000?
That's a lot of people to try to control, man. That's so many people.
Now, the thing that I want to touch on is the 4-year-old child that was in attendance.
Right. Why are you at this concert?
I didn't see that. I didn't hear nothing about that. 4-year-old child.
Why were you at the concert?
Yeah.
Not to say that children can't enjoy concerts, because I went to a Parliament concert at 5. So it's not like kids are not allowed to be there. But
I say this. Travis Scott concerts have been known to be
a little raucous.
Very raucous, not a little. It's like a rave. It's like a mosh pit type event.
Right. So yeah, 4-year-old child is not.
Those events are branded towards anarchy behind music.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is cool. I mean, we've all attended those fun scenarios in our teen and adult years.
Correct.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about a 4-year-old, and not even just the mosh pit thing, shout out to Travis. I never want to present his music in a different or type of light. We was talking about this earlier, Markel, about the type of content that we're getting.
Right.
I don't even know if I would want to have my 4-year-old child at this type of event, period. Even if it wasn't a rave type event or a mosh pit type, crowded type event.
You're looking at the appropriateness of the situation.
I'm looking at the appropriateness of having my 4-year-old child there. And I don't want to present myself as the father of the year. Not that at all. I promise you that. But sometimes you, as a parent, you got to say, well, so, condolences to the families that had to deal with that. From what was reported, the family put out a statement saying that the kid kind of looked up to Travis Scott, which is cool. I looked up to Michael Jackson. We saw grown folks passing out at the Michael Jackson concert that caused a lot of raucous.
Listen, scream so loud they faint.
Yeah. So it's another unfortunate situation that's happening right now within the black community. We're dealing with a lot of stuff right now going into this year. This was a hard year, man. This was a trying year. We've lost people. It's been a lot of death. It's been a lot of fighting. It's been a lot of trauma. It's been a lot of everything. I mean, we'll make it towards the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how do you see us recovering from 2021?
Whew, boy. You know what's crazy, man, is just think about this. I mean, so COVID hit so hard in 2020, and this is supposed to be the bounce back year, right?
Right.
And, it's still hitting. It's just that it's gotten more normal now, right? I'm saying in the next year or so. Because, I mean, man, it's really been like it just took out like 2 years. Like, have you been hearing about the inflation and the price of stuff going up? Damn that. You been to the grocery store? Have you been to the grocery store? The sticker shop, bro? Man, listen.
I mean, I'm not worried about food, but goddamn gas.
I'm worried about food. I mean, look at me. I'm skinning bones here.
Hey, we do have a slimmer Marcus.
Hey, I'm
in front
skinning
of us.
bones here. Listen, I actually changed my diet, so that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Nevertheless, even to eat that natural shit is expensive. It's more expensive than it was before.
TR.
Well, you know, Mark L does not eat healthy to call it that healthy shit.
Look, that healthy shit. You heard me. I said what I said.
He just call it that healthy shit.
I like stuff like lentil patties and white mountain bread.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something, TR.
Listen.
You know, we had the bottle in the corner. I said, Mark, you good? He like, I'm good. Mark, y'all turned down the drink, bro.
Oh, that's because I had some tincture this morning. I'm already lit. So anyway.
Okay.
You got to know his limitations, sir.
Hey, don't make him great now. Don't make him any greater than the moment. Don't make him any greater than the moment, nigga.
My bad.
I'm just saying.
But no,
but just keep it in mind. So I'm thinking in 22, man, I think things will normalize. I think things will start to normalize. I'm hoping things get better with this COVID deal. You know, right now they offering the booster shots now. Right. So if you've been vaccinated, then you can now take a booster shot. That'll go ahead and increase your ability to fight off.
You taking a booster shot because you feel safer because your BFF Joe Bizzle says so. You know that's your bromance.
That's
you
my
and Bizzle.
bromance.
Yeah, that's
Right.
your bromance. You
Right.
and Bizzle.
Right.
You love you
Right.
some.
Well, you know
you
what?
you love you some Johnny B, boy.
You know,
Johnny
just-
B
you
good.
know what?
Johnny B bad.
You know what
know,
that be?
just
Go ahead, Mark.
I was gonna say just like when you call dialing and you can't reach them, you get kind of pissed off sometimes with your friends. So Joe Bizzle, we got the same kind of abusive relationship. So I was
That was a
great.
good one.
I was great. That's a good thing. My analogies is 5, boy. My analogies is 5. 678-813-1113. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? So check it out. To try to get this spending package through, they done had to chop off some promises, and he taking the student loans out, and you know what? It's starting to upset me and my homegirls.
Because you know what? I was going to ask that. I was going to ask, what grade do you give your partner? Me and Donald already know what we give. The whole world know what me and
Y'all
Donald
always
give.
gonna give him an F.
You don't know. You don't listen to that bad review.
Is there anyone that exists in the world that y'all don't give an F to? I done seen Donald.
Yeah, each other.
Always give F's to everybody.
He gives me a D plus. I give him a C plus.
Okay,
yes.
gotcha. Okay, yeah. Very well.
Come on, man.
I'm putting him at about a B minus right about now. The country don't like him right now. His approval rating is dropped. I've read somewhere on the internet, and but I mean, the man. I'm looking at the long game. Now.
Yeah. You always look at the long.
But you know, since we're gonna stay up on the hill, since we're gonna stay up on the hill, let me ask you, fellow gentlemen, how y'all feeling about this? How y'all feeling about this inquiry about January 6th? Let's talk about that shit. What y'all think? You see your boy still trying to block them from getting information? Why he still think he the president? Wait.
Allow. Go ahead.
I got a better one. How about all them people in Texas that thought JFK Jr. and JFK was gonna show up to give them the I hollered. So 2 dead people gonna come in like the Walking Dead and give Donald Trump the presidency.
Yeah.
You cannot roll that up and smoke it.
Well, you know,
you cannot roll that up and smoke it. This is no lie. People look this up.
Allow me to explain this part.
Oh my goodness! Wait,
go ahead.
They 2 Democrats.
Who said I'm a Democrat? Why would you want to be there? Why would you want to be a Republican?
No, 2 Democrats gonna show up and get a Republican dude the presidency.
Yeah. That's the cosign.
They went out there like
that's the cosign.
Do you know how many
Look
motherfuckers
here.
out there? 50,000 people.
You know how many garbage artists Nas and cosigned?
Okay, correct.
Okay.
Things happen.
Whoa, yeah.
Okay, all right.
See how I circled that in? See how I did that?
Yeah.
See how I did that?
Touche.
That was touche. Hey,
touche.
hold on. See, I was about to explain it. But the financier, Phoenix has explained it. He's a Gemini.
This is all I'm saying.
Now,
Gemini slander.
Don't we always try to stay in the midst of what's cool?
This is correct.
Look at Kanye in a moment. He will stay trending.
Lord.
He will stay trending.
It's that hairstyle.
Look here. Tupac has been dead almost 30 years and he stays trending. A Gemini always gonna try to stay in the mix.
Oh my God.
I get it. Don't mean look here. Don't mean I co-sign with the idiot. I get him. He's a Gemini. He always gonna poke your side and say, "Hey, you see me over here?
Oh my God.
I'm in the corner. Hey.
I would have to say I get it. I get it absolutely what Dylan's saying, because here's the thing. Nobody's saying that Trump presidency was great. At least I'm not saying it. But what I am saying is this. I don't like one-sided arguments like, okay, because you're going to go with this label, the other label is totally lying, totally assholes, totally opposite. I mean, they could say something that you said last year, but because they said it, you're disagreeing with it. I mean, that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, because I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a conservative.
Thank you for the
clarification. One time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got you.
Don't tell me what to do with my money. If I want to be a humanitarian, let me build up enough money to be that. Okay. So I would have to say this, but as far as the Republicans and the Democrats, I think both of them are idiots or whatever. But here's what I do think. Yeah. I think as far as the Democrats, they're making the least amount of sense to me right now. And that's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? They're making the least amount of sense. Why? Because I am a economist connoisseur first. Okay. So I care about the economy around me and about my economy or whatever. Because, you got to be able to afford what you need to survive these days.
I think the Democrats just want to be cool.
Okay.
Democrats want to go with what's
trendy.
Let's talk about the black community. You saw it.
Right.
You saw it, Markel, when your white brethren and sister was wearing the dashikis. How idiotic did they look to pander? Am I lying, Marcus?
No, you're not lying, bro. You're not lying.
But are they with it? Are they with it, Marcus?
Right. I can't say
I want a little more, because you got a deep voice.
Don't
lighten your voice now.
I can't.
Are they with it?
I can't say that they are.
Okay, so you see, Democrats want to go with what's cool. What's cool is, let's take these 19 colors and act like we're concerned with the crayon box. There was a Democratic woman who is a wife of a president in the past that had a cigar fetish. Once upon a time, she said, "I ain't with that damn crayon shit," right?
Right.
But when she ran, she was like, "Oh, let's break on the crayons."
Oh wow!
I adore you, crayons.
Oh, okay.
This is my yellow. Come on, green. You know I love you, green.
The color.
Green.
Okay, gotcha.
This is my bestie blue. This is my bestie blue.
I mean,
I peep it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, me and TR don't sugarcoat that shit. We see what you're doing. Not to say that the Republicans don't do it too.
Right.
But the Democrats is so heavy on that.
Yeah.
This is what's important now. So and I feel like I'm gonna talk about what's important, and it has nothing to do with any political campaign.
Political line. No, I agree with you on that. I'm absolutely in agreement with you on that. And that's really the case. I feel you on that. But oh my God, yeah. So I said he's at a B minus. Circling back to Joe.
As you always do.
I give him a B minus.
He's a B minus?
I give him a B minus.
As you, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, everybody on the stream. I ain't got time for Markel. Everybody on the stream. Let's just be real. What are you rating Joe Bizzle so far? Everybody on the street.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because
there you go.
I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time for Vanilla Sky over here. I don't got no time for Vanilla Sky over here.
Or you can say it with your chest.
Or you can say it with your chest and call in.
813-1113.
Yes.
Say it with your chest if you're going to say it with your chest.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to.
I give him a B minus. I give him a B minus. And that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the long game. I'm looking at the long game right now.
To y'all? Don't you look
at
the Hold up.
I don't give him a F. I give him a F plus.
Damn.
Thank you for calling in to the Mail Review on Yale Radio Cast. Who do we have? Let's turn on, Market. Who do we have? This is the Mail Review on Yale Radio Cast. Hello. I think Marcus is pressing the wrong button.
Hello. I couldn't possibly.
You couldn't possibly be doing it wrong.
I couldn't be doing it
Hello.
wrong.
But maybe Dallas doing it wrong.
Maybe Dallas.
We're gonna test that theory. Please call back as we check our audio system. Hey, we've been out for a while. Go ahead and we want to see what everybody is saying on the stream. Hold up 1 second. Continue with y'all. Go ahead, Markel, and read some of these comments while we get this.
Look here. Okay, Phoenix is saying she giving Joe Bizzle a C minus. He getting a C minus. That's a little better than F plus, of course. Definitely better than F plus that TR gave. And a C minus. Okay, I can see that. I think, but I really do think we played a long game. I think we played a long game. We played a long game with President Obama, but we all know how. I'm not finna go there with you two yard bunnies.
Okay. So what did you get Trump, Markel? What did you get Trump?
Oh, come on, bro. I mean, seriously, like you got to give him a W. He's withdrawn. He withdrew. He didn't even count for a grade. He wasn't there in there long enough saying. Wait a minute, Young Be the Truth said a negative 5,000. Negative 5,000 for Young Be the Truth. That's severe, man. That's severe. He's doing that bad for you. What did Joe Biden do to you, sir?
Well, I would say this. Let me be honest. Be honest. He hasn't moved the goalposts too much or whatever, left or right. So I would have to give him, honestly, in my mindset of all presidents weighing him, yeah. I would actually say either a C minus or a D plus, to be honest.
Okay.
I would say definitely he's below my standard of fuckery that a president is usually about. But you know,
but the fuckery still abounds.
Yeah. So because I would have to say my C is like a president just doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's not neither pushing the envelope as far as the narrative being too out of pocket, you know, one way or the other. He's just coasting along or whatever. I would have to say like a Obama. Obama was a C to me.
Okay.
You know.
We got a comment from Phoenix. Incomplete for Trump.
Right. Incomplete withdrawal. Yes.
We know that, though. We know it.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that, though. I'm going to give old Joey Bizzle, I'll give him a C minus.
I'll
give him a C minus.
Okay, C minus.
I'm not, I don't give him an F. Because you know what? It seems like, and I think this is the thing, and not just even with him, with all the people that are involved in politics.
Okay.
Wisely, and hopefully people will understand that this is giving him credit.
Okay.
Wisely, you have to try to find a way to appease everybody a little bit.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
You have to be in the middle, which would be to me a C.
Okay, gotcha. Middle of the road, gotcha.
You have to play in the middle of the road to say, hey, we got supposedly this group over here, who I definitely know I got, but I got to try to find a way to get the attention in the eyes of this group over here.
Correct.
I get it. My issue is, don't say you all for this group. I'm about to go there. Look here, you goofy ass white man. Don't tell me that I'm not black if I don't vote for your half decrepit, about to motherfucking 1 foot in the grave ass. Challenge. No, this the thing. Challenge my blackness. You don't do for black people. Shut the hell up.
Right.
That's my only thing.
Okay.
I'm off my soapbox.
I think that's why I don't. That's why I'm not a Bizzle fan neither. Because why? Because he to me is like a radio personality that can't turn it off. You know, he's like you meet that guy and you know that the fakery is there. Why? Because he's showing up to show out. Right. He's putting on a show. So I don't know what he's really about, but when it comes to the president, you know, unlike my favorite actors, I like them because they're acting. I don't like my president to be acting or to be trying to pander. I like them to be real or what.
That's
whatever.
What I'm saying.
Speak their truth.
That's what I'm saying.
Speak their truth.
I think, you know, the goofy ass Trump guy for me got a little more respect for me because he wasn't there to say, I'm for you. This is what I'm doing and I don't care how you feel about it.
Okay.
I respect that a little bit because he said this. That's why my argument always was like, how are y'all getting offended by this guy? Y'all know what he gonna do.
Right.
Y'all know why he here. He was here to be stupid and act stupid, and y'all mad that he's acting stupid.
That's exactly what he's doing. Exactly what he was set here to do.
Well, Donald Trump said something stupid today. Oh, I can't believe this guy. What do you mean? He was stupid before he was a president.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
We didn't know he was going to be stupid.
Lord.
Right.
So that's my thing. It's like you know what I'm saying? We allow these politicians to get to us so emotionally. Kind of like going back to the first topic when we was talking about everything with the trials with the Rittenhouse and the Ahmaud Arbery.
Okay.
Why would you allow your feelings to be so invested where it controls what you think of what you do? Why would you let a person control your feelings?
Right.
Why would you let somebody that you don't know, that you know is not for you, make you mad?
Yeah.
I done been called nigga so many times by white people and I laugh. It's like they were trying to draw me in. I was like, you know what? You might be right.
But I mean, how long did it take you to get up the steps to the studio today? I'm trying to understand. Long walk.
Shit. Y'all had to be there.
You had to be there, man. You had to be there.
This is behind the scenes with the mail review. Behind the scenes with the mail
but
review.
I would have to say I like my president not kissing my entire ass.
Okay.
I like to see where they're coming from. I like to be considered, but honestly, I like to have to consider. Okay. You know, and that's what my president. So I mean, that's why I give, like Dallin said, Trump like a half a notch higher than like I give him the same thing that I gave Obama, and I might slight to Trump a little bit because see, here's the thing. Past whether I like that person or not, I look at their policies. And if you honestly go and look at Trump's policies, I'm pretty sure you would think that that was shit that Obama did that Trump ended up signing or end up doing. That I don't understand why it took Trump to get there when we clearly had a black president. Now, I'm not knocking Obama as much as a lot of people are.
I do.
On totally one side, but I am.
He does.
But it does strike a question, though. It does strike curiosity in my mind to say that, okay, why wasn't this so simple to sign off or to be invested with for the minority? Look at what Trump did to the minority versus what Obama did as far as the minority.
Can I have it? Can I have
go
it?
Ahead,
too?
go ahead.
Can I have it?
Go
too?
ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
This is some Gemini shit. You know,
Lord.
I told you we always try to make something.
Here we go.
Is this thing on? Because I'm trying to get everybody's attention. We had a half black person in office. Okay. I'm not going to cater to his white side. I'm going to talk to Obeezy.
Yeah.
My nigga Obeezy.
Yeah.
Why are we still considered 3/5 of a man if you claim to be a black man in office? You had the power and the potential to at least maybe not change it, bring it up for change. You can continue with your guy, Marcus. I'll digress.
You'll digress. He'll fall back. Let me just read this comment by L. Connors. L makes a really valid point here. DJ L. Connor said, I won't grade JB, but I am suspicious of any president or politician that runs on the platform of give money without but not provide the balance of letting people know to save money, be frugal. Last I heard, accepting candy from strangers.
That is
there is a cost
that
somewhere.
is a Pensacola boy talking.
That's why that dude is a water boy right there. That's family right there, man. That's family. That's family.
A hard hitter.
Oh, yeah, what up, El? What up, Elwood? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Phoenix
and the Federal Reserve, but then nobody tells you that the Federal Reserve isn't even owned by the government. It's owned by a private entity. So a private person is backing our money. How in the hell do we go forward without knowing where we are?
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't even know that the country's not really ours as a people. Guess what? We have an electoral college that vote for us. Okay, our money is being stored by a private entity.
Let's not do it.
But darling, our money is stored by a private entity.
I know.
You know what are these things? What are these things but control? You know what are these things but control? Let's start there. Let's start with what's wrong with America before we start trying to fix shit in the middle.
Go ahead, Mark L.
I heard some upper room.
Okay. The upper. Shout out to the upper room.
Did you hear? I'm just saying something.
They scrambling. We're about to get a knock on the door.
There's going to be a knock on the door in a minute.
I said too much with the fact that we don't own our own money.
You said too much. You said too much.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody, just do your research, man. We do not back our own money. Just do your own research.
It's in the Googles. It's in the Google it. Google it. It's out there. It's out there.
Right.
No, but you're right though, man. I mean, one of the major things that people are not paying attention to right now is the fact that with this price of inflation, that's literally a conversation they are having when he goes out to take the victory lap for trying to get this bill through with Joe Biden, when he tries to get this bill through.
Okay.
But they also looking at it like, what's going on with the inflation? You know, like chicken is expensive right now.
Chicken is a little expensive, and I have a problem with that.
Man, do you?
This man just questioned my blackness, but he won't keep chicken affordable for me.
This is terrible.
Well, we ain't telling our black audience nothing that they don't know. They know how expensive chicken is right now. Let's just say
yes. I'm pretty sure
everybody,
they see it.
Everybody tuning in to us know how much chicken costs right now.
Let me ask Dollar, because I'm gonna let y'all in. The American dollar is losing its so-called value. I agree. I agree.
Because I was gonna say, Mark L was just at the house party last weekend, and the chicken got gone. Hey,
the chicken did get gone.
I was so mad because I know what I paid for that chicken.
What happened to the chicken?
Hey, I was so mad. I was like, okay. We got the lasagna here.
Ooh.
Hold up. We got the alcohol here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. We got the little vittles and whatever, the little snacks.
He tried to get.
And we got the chicken. And I was like, y'all take all the alcohol and lasagna you want to. Everybody took the chicken.
Your offensive line that was supposed to protect the chicken was busy making margaritas. So this is how the chicken was intercepted, sir. It was sacked several times.
I was mad that the chicken was gone.
It was sacked several times, sir. It was rough on that Sunday.
Yeah.
But it's stuff. This shit's expensive. Gas is going up high.
Yeah.
I mean, bro. Like
they claimed that it was a cybersecurity attack. Remember when the cybersecurity attack happened here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
And the gas went up to like 380.
Yeah, man.
And I said, they think they slick.
That was a test.
They think they slick.
Let's see if they're still paying.
Because prior to the 380, it was at like 273.
Yeah, it was low. It got low.
259.
Something a little bit more palatable. Yes.
Something like that. Then it jumped up to like 380 something.
Yes. Oh my God.
And I like, when they drop it, it's gonna be at about 290.
Yep.
And when it dropped back, it was at like 292.
Okay, so close.
Now we at 325.
325 now, bro. What the gas look like down there in the undisclosed location? Do y'all even use gas? I mean,
No. We're a lot more advanced than y'all. We use electric cars. We have electric cars. I know you don't know nothing about that. You'll get it, Mark. You'll get your first electric car in about 15 years.
15 years, no electricity.
But no, gas right now is at like $2.90 down here.
Oh shit! We got to travel
down
there.
Now they complaining their gas was like $1.25 last week. I know it was.
Yeah, but people don't understand the reason why our gas is a little bit cheaper is because we're how close to
the pipeline,
to the pipelines and the tankers and stuff like that. I mean, so it's kind of a little bit easier to get it here, but guess what? It's not that much cheaper versus the economy of natural resources. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it should be way cheaper than that.
Okay.
I mean, it's all it's all smoke and mirrors. We all know that. We all know that, but we're not focused on the right things. I do believe that some of this stuff that they put up is just because they want us to be concentrated on that while they're doing this.
Okay.
So, I mean, does gas prices supposed to be this high? Hell no, not especially when we're coming out with all this advancement. But guess what? For us to be talking about that, what are they really doing that we don't see?
Right.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I don't. One guy named Mark L. and I heard this like a year ago, and it was so slick and swaggy. Said, "It's always an underlay for the overplay."
Yeah, always. It's the overlay.
Look at that old school
for the underplay. It's the overlay for the underplay. Yes, overlay for the underplay.
So what else we got to follow up on? Do we need to go on the break? Because I mean, we got so much. We've been off air for what, 3 weeks now?
Yeah, man.
3 weeks. We trying to chime back in. Thank you for. Hey, anybody who didn't try to call in, we didn't catch you. Please call back in. We got everything together now. We're a little rusty.
Yeah.
We back in, but I think we need to go on a quick break.
We do.
Let's go on a break.
I have to watch the reaction, ladies and gentlemen, from one Ballin face when I mentioned the fact that the Atlanta Braves won the World Series. But don't let that distract you. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you,
did they really win or did they buy?
Everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them Jones boys. Cheetah Jones. Yes, sir. And Poker Jones. Cheetah, you hear that?
Come.
That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. So I'ma get out there and do my thing. I put my left hand behind my head, my right hand on her hip.
Yes, sir.
I whispered in her ear. I told her, dip, baby. Once upon a time, lived two southern boys. Everywhere they went, people love them boys. One named Poker, the other named Cheetah. Ain't nothing like artists that do it for the people. Cheetah told Poker, let's write a song. Something made the people dance all night long. Poker said, cool, I'll be back in a minute. The dance floor calling my name, I can hear it. That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. So I'ma get out there and do my thing. I put my left hand behind my head, my right hand on her hip. I whispered in her ear. I told her, dip, baby, dip.
On your mark, get set, let's go. I've been waiting to get you on the dance floor. I ain't behind you, so don't even trip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. Hold up, little mama, have no fear. The king of trail ride done made it here. I'm whisper softly in your ear, girl, bring that thing over here.
That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. So I'ma get out there and do my thing. I put my left hand behind my head, my right hand on her hip. I whispered in her ear. I told her, dip, baby. If you came out the party, baby, take it to the floor. Work it overtime till you can't no more. You bought yourself a ticket, baby, welcome to the show. Cheetah Jones and Poker Jones, baby, let's go. That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. That dance floor calling my name. So I'ma get out there and do my thing. I put my left hand behind my head, my right hand on her hip. I whispered in her ear. I told her, dip, baby.
Now you chilling with the gang of drill
Okay, son. I want you to listen very carefully, because one day you're going to realize this is the truest thing you ever heard. This game has got to be about more than winning. You're part of something here. Along the way, I want you to cherish it, because when it's gone,
going in for the
doing that since I started this. I be going hard like Spartacus. Hit him with the same needle, hit the Carter with. I'm just saying that I'm trying to get hardly rich. Not quite there, but I ain't far from it. I'ma tell you that I can't be far from this, cause I'ma hit the bullseye like a target get. When I turn into the Phoenix, I'm an arsonist. Flow set it on fire when I spark a bit. That's just how heated them my thoughts to get. Try to write it all down and I start to sweat. And I ain't even really got started yet. Can't wait for the time when I charter jets. G4 to the 5 or whatever they can call it next. I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Cause nothing they get 80 Phoenix my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way.
People who have worked over years, people sacrifice more than you'll ever know to be.
I'm trying to win, coach. When I look at them pictures and trophies and stuff, it just makes me sad. When I'm done with this game or the game is done with me, I don't want to be no ghost on the wall. I want to be more than that.
I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Cause nothing they get 80 Phoenix my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way. If I don't know nothing else, it ain't no test in my pen. MJ with the game on the line, I'm just expected to win. Lyrically, I'm knocking them out. Metaphors connect with your chin. Get hit with the hook to your body. The flow gon' fracture your ribs. I'm taking action, cause the only thing that talking gon' do is prolong my bragging. I'm addicted to that standing ovation, feeling from clapping. It's a confirmation moment, I know for making it happen. It's a rap when I be rapping to this track, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying that when I step in the booth, I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Cause nothing they get 80 Phoenix my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way.
I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but winning is the only thing I respect.
It's the top spot, kid. It's the guy everybody's looking at first, the leader of a team. Because they believe, because you make them believe.
I'm just saying that when I step in the booth, I let them know just who they listening to. But I ain't playing, I'm taking it to the hoop. Jump with me and I show you just what it do. I'm just saying, I'm always spitting the flame. Cause nothing they get 80 Phoenix my name. But I ain't playing, I'm coming straight down the lane. You know I got no better, get out the way.
All you do is talk at me, man. So I'ma stay who I am. And with the time I got left, I'ma play my way. Get my dollars up. So when you go to waive me, trade me, injure reserve me, or whatever the fuck y'all do, I'll be worth 10 times what I was worth before I got here.
Yo, this your girl K Chantel. We have been nominated as the hottest online radio network, you guys, and we need you all to go to the polls and vote for us. So to vote, go to www.atlhottest.com. The polls will be open, so come on, vote for your radio network, Yale Radio Cast.
Yeah, Radio Cast, the gold standard of online radio. We already bring you all hits all day, but this one right here is for my hip-hop heads. Tune in to Lyrical Exercise Radio. All bars, all day. You already know how we bring it from the East Coast to the West Coast to down South and even international. Hip-hop ain't dead, it's right here on Yale Radio Cast. Yeah, Radio Cast, the home of the hits. We already have plenty of music for the radio, but this right here is for the streets. Tune in to Hard Block Radio. That's right, music straight off the block. From the ride to the club, from trap to gangster rap. We got it right here on Yale Radio Cast. This is Ballin, the program director of Yale Entertainment and Yale Radio Cast. If you feel like you're the person to talk about politics, sports, entertainment, and more, Yale Radio Cast is giving opportunities to those who are interested in a career in podcasting. We are now being heard by over 20 streaming platforms, including iHeartRadio, Pandora Music, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and more. Let Yale Radio Cast be the brand that delivers your voice to the world. Contact us at YaleRadioCast.com or email us at YALEENT1@gmail.com. The Yale brand is the gold standard, and this is Yale Radio Cast. Get the business. Yale Radio Cast, now on Pandora Radio.
What time it is, man. It's your favorite campaign, presidential worthy. Vote for me, man. Vote for me, please. I'm gonna tell you why you should vote for me. Because we out here supporting black-owned businesses. Not only are we promoting black-owned businesses, but we are trying our best to put money back into the black community. We're going to give you an interview on the show so people can be able to showcase their business once a month. So if you have a business that you want to bring onto this platform, you don't have to spend not one dime. We're going to set up a raffle for them, and at the end of the month, we're going to announce the winner on Instagram, Rap Analytics 1 on Twitter, and we Rap Analytics on Facebook. So definitely tune in, man. Rap Analytics, presidential worthy. You got to vote for me because I'm your favorite campaign, man. We out. Vote for me.
And we are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. You are back in the studio with the Male Review, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It's 678-813-1113. If you want to call in, we on this free ball on Saturday. We just talking, just acting like a couple of dudes.
Yeah, we just throwing it around the table right now.
Just throwing it up against the wall and seeing what color the blood is.
Yeah, it's like we rusty a little bit, man.
It's okay.
You know,
it's all right. We can shake that off.
But, you know, we've talked about the politics.
Yes, we've done that.
We've talked about music and entertainment.
We have definitely done that. We've done that.
Let's talk about what we always circle around to.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
You
mean the Atlanta Braves winning the World Series? Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
Fought through all the odds. Let me tell you something.
Shout out to the Braves.
Shout out to the Atlanta Braves.
Let's throw our shout out to the Braves. Let's give a round of applause for. Hey man, shout out to the city of Atlanta finally coming off life support.
I'm gonna just be a slightly man on fire, y'all. I mean, you know, I've lived here most of my life now, but I am a diehard Cubs fan. So when y'all start whining about the 26-year drought of not winning the World Series, and holler at me when it's 108, and then you get one, and then there'll probably be another 108. Holler at me on that, but at least I did get to see one. But congratulations, Braves!
Shout out to the
congratulations, Braves! Y'all did do y'all thing.
And
I love
they
baseball.
earned it. They earned it. I cracked a little joke about it was ball, but that was a hard earned.
I didn't think they was gonna be able to get the Dodgers out of there. The Dodgers,
because it's the Dodgers.
Man, they had the best record though.
Always a powerhouse team. You talk about home runs, automatically bam.
I do. Listen,
I think it was a couple of games that I turned on, and every time I flipped through and saw a Dodgers game, home run. I ain't watching.
It was crazy, yeah, man. So
I'll say this though. Atlanta don't really get to celebrate like that.
Why not?
Because, see, let's just talk about do the us's. The us's of Atlanta.
The us's.
The us's of Atlanta. Do we really care about baseball? No, we don't. Y'all said no. When the last time you seen a us with a baseball jersey on? Markel, don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, you know.
See, okay.
I seen on Instagram, right? Okay,
see what happened was?
This
is your see what
Big Boy
was?
from Outkast had on, remember, because they did a collabo where they had the cast jersey on with the Braves. Yeah. So he had a picture of when
we talking about TV? I'm talking about in these streets, y'all. I'm talking about in these streets.
No.
Yeah, we you know, the us's, not me and you, because
it ain't the style no more.
So you almost had a point.
It ain't style no more. Hey, you look like a fool walking around with a baseball jersey. And listen, I love baseball jerseys, bro. Do you hear me? I didn't care. I didn't even care what team.
Hey,
He might be right. He's not wrong though.
He's not wrong.
But you got a point though. I see your point though. Yeah. We can ride on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. Ain't as excited.
We supposed to be excited, not the me and you, because we don't care about the Atlanta team, but the Atlanta natives
are not.
The us's are rooting for the Falcons because that's our shit.
Okay, bet.
Okay?
Yeah.
We are in football and basketball.
That's it.
So I give this to the city of Atlanta, the us's of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Until your football team wins,
oh my God,
or your basketball team wins,
don't
need to sit up in the corner and let the less melanated people have this moment, because you really ain't into the you can't even name 4 players on the Atlanta Braves right now. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Dale Murphy. Hank Aaron?
That man was gone.
Oh.
He's gone.
Okay.
Gone. That's no. And you've made my whole entire point. No.
That dude, that one dude.
We're talking about Matty Ice. He in commercials with Ice-T and Stone Cold right now. He has a better career in entertainment than he has in football right now.
Okay, man.
See what I'm saying?
All right, fine. Okay, fine.
So until your actual team,
what's that dude's name? That one dude. He's like famous, man. We not hating on the Braves, I promise we not.
We not hating on the Braves. I'm hating on the Atlanta fans acting like with the we won shit.
Well,
y'all did it.
Let me tell you something. Now, I'm gonna tell
Atlanta won.
I'm gonna tell you a funny thing.
But you didn't win in your heart, in your soul.
Here's the thing, and y'all check out how the universe works. Check this out. I gotta honestly agree. Listen to that. Agree. Did y'all just hear that thunder rumble? I had to agree with Ballin because people talked about, they did the victory parade right downtown. They say the bus was moving about 45 miles an hour through downtown. How can you get pictures and celebrate and they just ride through?
It was a speed race.
They just ride through at 45 downtown, right? But when they got out to Truett, to the stadium, Truett Stadium, they cruised and did what you would expect to see for a parade. But through downtown Atlanta, where the us's were concentrated.
We ain't got no time for y'all. Hey, they hit us with you weren't with us when we were shooting in the gym.
When we were shooting in the gym. Lord, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking
people
at it like
about how fast it went. I'm serious.
It's very few people that I saw that really supported the Braves. As far as what I know, shout out to Cooley on Rap Analytics.
Yeah.
Cooley, all Atlanta.
He
walked in. This your boy Cooley. You know what I'm saying? Miss Munster thing up here. You know what I'm saying? How about them Braves? How about them Falcons? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He been doing that.
Right.
I applaud those people.
Yeah, because he's a diehard fan.
He's a Atlanta native that represents everything ATL.
All the things ATL. You know even the soccer team.
Even the soccer team. So when you
we
come
need
through
to
here,
go to one of them, man.
We need to go to one of them.
I want to go to one of them. That might be fun.
I mean, it might be. You know,
I heard they get down. Anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, I got you on the support, but yeah, you make a valid point because maybe they also feel like y'all didn't support us.
I'm looking for a new baseball jersey right now.
I'm trying to get a baseball jersey. What you gonna put on it? DJ L.
We're gonna put DJ L. Connors.
Of course. That I might do. I might do that. We get some Yale. Some League of Extraordinary Gentlemen baseball merchandise.
The merch is coming, man.
All right, man. Get some baseball jerseys up in there.
You're moving ahead of where we at right now.
My bad.
Yeah, you moving ahead.
But you shot down my idea about the Converses. So fine.
The Converses.
Never mind. They gonna come out with my mixtape.
The mixtape is actually sold. I just didn't tell you. I did a tester on the market.
Did you?
Yeah, it's sold right here on Riverdale at the liquor store.
Look, that wino needed. Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about it. Anyway, yeah, man. So okay, we talked about the braids.
Yeah.
All right, we got the braids out the way.
Braids out the way.
Braids out the way. What else is going on?
Let's go back in what we always talk about, man.
All right.
The world of conflict, which is the
man and woman.
Man and woman.
Or a woman.
Or a woman.
Or a man.
We gotta do it.
Okay.
We gotta do it.
Let's do it. What are we talking about with the and let me put on my relationship expert hat.
I'm the relationship coach.
You are the coach.
Yeah, I am the. I haven't done my hashtag in a minute. And my book is up there.
Your book is up there.
Still haven't sold one.
Not one copy yet.
Without one copy.
We was gonna give it out with Christmas cards this year. We just gonna make sure people get it. We're gonna make sure people get it.
So, it's a few places I want to go with the constant man versus woman thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know this man is going to get married soon. So, the views and opinions expressed.
Well, let's go there then.
Oh my God, here we go.
Thank you for planting the seed, Marcus.
Oh my goodness.
So shout out to K Chantel.
Shout out K Chantel.
The running joke was, Phoenix, are you sure you want to marry him?
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Oh yeah, she did that.
She did that.
And I was like,
hold on.
Don't you need to be making sure that questioning for my sanity?
No, not at all. We already know you insane. I mean,
I'm just saying because.
But at least ask me.
I will say this: the insaneness of the man is always what's in question.
Okay, I got you.
Not the instability of the woman.
Okay.
I had a conversation with a woman the other day, right?
Okay.
And she was talking about, I forgot what the complaint was about. Had something to do with, I know what it was. Checking my text message here real quick. The husband wanted to start a business with her.
Okay. Start a business.
Well, he wanted to start a business, and he needed the assistance and the backing of the woman.
Okay. His
right?
wife. Yes.
No, not married yet.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with
couple.
it. That's where I'm going with it. Follow me, people. So, she said that she did not want to join in him with his business venture.
Why?
And that's when a dialing moment happened. And I said,
you found yourself in the middle of a dialing.
I said, wait, motherfucker, wait. So you telling me that and it's cool because you have your right to say, that ain't my thing when you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
But when we are in a relationship, don't you expect 100% support out of your partner?
Sure.
At least 80%.
I mean.
But when you say, I don't want to have nothing to do with it, then the conversation became, wait. So if this was reversed, and if you said, hey, I'm doing this and I need your help, and if he was to say, I don't want nothing to do with your shit.
Oh, that shit cans the relationship.
You out the goddamn door as a man, because as you supposed to support your part. Well, I'm supporting him and I don't mind. I just don't want nothing to do with it. And he can't answer this because he ain't even put a ring on it. But so you tell
you.
Go ahead.
They said that to you.
I said, so you telling me you was concerned about him putting a ring on your finger, but you let him put a baby in your ass?
Wait.
So
plot twist.
A baby in your ass superseded a goddamn ring on your little ass, ugly ass finger?
Not your ugly ass finger.
Your ugly ass finger.
And you can't support his business.
This is a little backwards here. Well, blah, 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 blah. Woman-splaining, you see, because they always say man-splaining. Woman-splaining, blah, 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 blah. Woman-splaining, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I said, okay, well, let me explain to you his position. Since your thing is that goddamn ring that we really don't give 3 fucks about.
Right.
The ring is fucking for your ass.
Okay.
But the one thing that he's trying to do, he's trying to build a business with you to put you as a couple, in a position to support your ass.
Okay. Got you. Us all.
Us all.
Right. Us all.
And you're one-siding it. See, the thing about a man is, and I've said this within recent weeks, whether he's your husband or he's your boyfriend, his position never changes, because his position is to always provide and see and take care of you. If you have any opinions about this, call in 678-813-1113.
Right.
And I said, so his position doesn't change. But for him to go to that next level, because that's his fault that he put a baby in your ass too.
Yeah.
He has to make sure everything is very firmly stable to go to the next level.
Okay.
Am I a little right here?
In the way.
Do you feel like I'm right? Oh, we got TR back. TR, what's happening, brother? What do you got on this topic? Have you been checking in with us?
Yes, I have. I would honestly say this. This is why we had this show. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Let's go.
Okay. I think this is why we have this show, is because we feel like when we sat there and had our talks, we felt like that we weren't communicating, that y'all really, and I don't know what it is between the women and the men. I really don't think it's that much of a idea that we're not getting each other versus we're not paying attention to each other. And right. I would say that to say this is women don't even understand what's important to a man. Like you just said, my brother, and this is me talking to y'all women out here. I don't even think y'all understand what y'all feel like y'all are putting up and putting on the board. Y'all need to honestly ask y'all men, just like y'all men need to ask the women.
True.
That's what's important to you? Because I would say this, when you're talking about, even let's say, what's the one thing that we've seen increase when it comes to this social media that we have and women? What do women display first?
On social media?
Yes.
That booty.
Yes. I was waiting for Mark L to kind of clean it up and say they seem to show their sexuality a little bit more, my brother. So no,
I'm with Darling booty.
Okay, I would say this then. Do you women understand this number one thing? This number one thing with me. Do you understand how unimportant your vagina is to a man that you want to have a long-term relationship with, a situation with, a relationship with, ladies? Do you realize how unimportant your vagina is in that scenario, that grand scheme of things? Your vagina is the one thing that every other woman typically has.
Typical.
So I'm saying there might be some women out there that I haven't seen that don't have vaginas.
Okay.
So I don't. You know, they might have had it sold up. They might have had a car accident or whatever, and that's the only thing that can allow them to live is to sew up their vagina. I have no idea. But what I will say is this, ladies, as far as the way the way an actual man sees what you got between your legs is the most unimportant thing with you when he's trying to have a life with you.
Right.
And
it is important. However, it is not that important in the grand scheme of it, right?
No, I'm saying, Markel, you like women are not hearing me. I'm saying that it's not important at all to me.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. It's just like having a conversation may not be the biggest conversation that you're going to have with that person.
I think we have to really publicize the ideal, TR, of you don't have the first one of those that I've had,
or
right?
the
only that I've had.
Right.
So if my goal with you as a woman is to go further with you, that, not to say that is way down the list, but I have a bigger goal with you because I could get that anywhere and not even know her name.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's the most unimportant thing about what you feel like that is important. I would tell you that, like, I would liken it to the importance of eyelashes these days.
Okay.
Oh, it's important to them.
A man does not see any kind of importance with eyelashes. Y'all have these eyelash groups now, and y'all have these eyelash shows or whatever the case may be, and you don't really realize that that's the one. And I understand you're doing it for you.
Moment? Can I have this
moment?
moment?
Hold on. Let me just say this. I understand that you're doing it for you and your community that likes it or whatever the case may be, but understand when a man says, he might be talking about them eyelashes because you looking kind of snuffy. You looking kind of snuffleupagus. And he might not like that or whatever the case may be, but you didn't have that conversation with him. The same way you didn't ask him sexually or whatever, how high that is on your food chain as far as me having a life with you versus me having a one-night stand with you. That might be the most important thing, and you might be misreading it when it comes to the one-night stand.
Right.
But understand, a man that wants to build a future with you, that twat, it's something that he can get anywhere. So he takes that off the table and he look at everything else that you're bringing to the table other than that.
And that's good circling, brother, because that's exactly what I said to this young lady. Like, that man is trying to go further with you than just now. Decision on him, maybe I won't judge the decision on them to have a baby before the ring, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I got 2 sons with 2 different women, so I'm the wrong person to judge that shit, right? So, but I was saying, like, if he decided to say, hey, his words were, I ain't there yet, don't mean that he don't want to marry you. He is not where he needs to be able to take care of you. Correct. Now, the thing is, she talked about they've been together 3, 4, 5 years. Who is to determine how long it takes for somebody to get there? None of us can control that. It's where you may already be. It unfortunately, shout out to my brother Terrence McCray, close friend. Him and his lady was together 15 years. Now, 99.9999999% of women like, I'll be damned if I wait that long for a man to put a ring on me. Da 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 da. Cool, and you have the right to not wait that long. Right. But where I see that man and that woman at right now, they are totally happy. And all I know is what that brother told me is, D, what I look like putting a ring on her finger and I won't disclose his situation at that time. When I'm trying to get this shit together right here so I can put a ring on her finger. And I see it must be a beautiful thing where you can say, I don't know what we gonna do this week. Let's go on and travel across the country. Right. And they went on a week vacation at the snap of a finger. Yeah. Was it worth it? Maybe, maybe not. But all I know is what that man had in his head in that moment was to get myself in a position so I can do this for this woman and make her happy like I want to as a man.
Okay.
And sometimes, go ahead, what you got on that, Mark?
I mean, look, all I can say is this. At the end of the day, the man is going to always do. Okay? He's going to always do. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take his time to go ahead and get set up to a place where he can be comfortable doing all of those things. You won't decide to get married until you know you got your ducks in a row. Now, some men will jump the gun and do that and say it'll all work out, at the end of times. But if a man is serious about his responsibilities and serious about making that commitment, then yeah, he's going to take his time, and you cannot rush his time frame. You cannot say when he is ready or when he is not ready. He makes that choice. That's his decision to make.
TR.
I see it, my brother. See it, my brother. Come on, Waka Stylist. Waka Stylist, you know me long enough to know that ain't no such thing as all. Ain't no such thing as every. And when you talking about people. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, arguing a point to argue, to me, is just arguing. But come on. You know that nobody on this forum means all and every. So I'm just saying to you that I love you. There's no such thing as all and every in my point of view. Look, there's some women that are are on the same level as far as way of thinking, as far as logic as we are, or whatever. I will never denounce a woman's way of thinking, or to say that a woman is not intelligent in her way of thinking. Because here's the thing. I expect more out of y'all the same way I expect more out of men. I just expect way more out of men because of who we are as a man. We supposed to be the providers. We supposed to be the head of households. But don't knock me because I'm talking about a few women and you know that you ain't it. You know that you're not that woman. And I've said this before, Waka. So come on, Waka. Let's not do this, Waka. Let's not do this, Waka. I love you, Waka. Don't get into an argument to get into an argument. So you know ain't nobody talking about no all. Come on, man. Come on.
But the thing is, there is a quote that says all men are dogs, but I never see woman debunk that argument.
I have, and I would applaud the women that I've seen that. I've seen it on TikTok a couple of times. I've seen the women. I've seen women champion the hell out of men to the point where I'm saying, "Hey, you're going a little bit too far. We ain't that great."
Hold on. Let me mute his mic.
Let me check with
see how I muted his mic. See how I muted his mic. I muted his mic. I don't know what he talking about. Lord. We ain't gonna. Hey, I just saw women in the mic, and I saw Tamara Bubble say "woman power," and her Spicy had the whole woman power back and forth, and they actually said, "Well, I don't know what you're talking about. We just gonna support each other." So I'm just gonna mute TR mic until he get it together. Go ahead and talk about Markel. Go ahead and comment on Waka's comment right now.
Waka Stylist, you were just so passionate and consistent with your verbiage. I just wanted to call you on it. So yeah.
Well, let me say that. Okay, let me say this. Let me say this. What you gotta watch, Waka, and what everybody that know me, including you. Everything for some reason that comes out of my mouth seems to drive a little bit harder than what comes out of other people's mouth. Okay, so okay. I dig what you're saying. But come on.
All men are not dogs. Look here, and I appreciate that right there.
Right.
Now we're having a whole loving moment on the show. All men are not dogs.
I would have to say this though. I understand a woman's point of view. Just like I understand what Muhammad Ali said when he said if 100 snakes was in a room and somebody told you that 10 of those snakes was not venomous, would you sit there and try to figure out which 10 snakes were, non-venomous, or would you get your ass out that room? So I understand the plight of most. I understand the plight of most women that's just associating themselves, and I'm saying, men, we got to do better. But I agree with you, Waka. All men aren't dogs, but a lot of them are. So I mean, I'm not championing the idea of a man we're doing good enough as men.
Well, she said, "I love you too."
She know I love her. But let's talk about it, man. Because I think that women only hear, like Kevin Samuels. They don't hear when Kevin gets on to the man.
I just saw a link the other day, and he actually, because they rarely see this, brother, and he got the men on the stream, and he got in on one dude like, dude, you calling me laying in your bed, laying on your stomach on some happy shit? Get off my stream with that shit. Wow. He's like, hey, Kevin, I came to call you. Nope, I ain't with that shit. Like, I've seen him go in on me. It's like, okay, what are y'all talking about? Because he goes in on men too. Just like we have our segment of checking the mail. And for those who are unaware, when we have a show where we honestly talking about holding men accountable for where we at, this is a little bit of that subject right there when I'm saying, hey, this man is just saying he's holding himself accountable to get his shit together.
That's true.
Right.
Rather than appeasing the audience to say, this woman wants a ring. That's a bit of accountability on his part. Now, maybe he might not have made the wisest decision of getting you pregnant before the ring.
True.
But he at least is saying, hey, let me put some things in position for us. Now, will the ring follow after? I don't know, because I don't know this dude, but I know even myself as a man and TR as a man and Markel as a man, we want to be very firmly fermented in the ground to move forward with anything we do, even if it's a relationship or it's business or anything.
And do y'all want that smoke, women? Do y'all want that smoke? Do y'all want a man that's ready? Do y'all want a man that owns his own house? Do y'all want a man that owns his own cars and ain't got a car payment or a house note or whatever? Because that's a different type of man. Because guess what? It might have took that man some stuff that he now expects out of you when you get into that house that he's already done. And you're looking at it like, oh, this house is already, ooh, you got a nice house. It ain't got no roaches in here or nothing. and you feel like you're gonna get there and sit on your ass and do nothing when he's used to working. When working keeps him alive. So guess what? What are you bringing to the table? And are you ready for that type of man? And the fault that I see as far as Kevin Samuel is this. Kevin Samuel dresses too nice. Because women, who are y'all calling? Who's calling the most? Women. We ain't trying to call on that because Kevin Samuel got on a 3-piece. We're not calling on that for all of that. But I look at his feed. The majority of the folks that call in, I'm talking 80% to 90% is women. So blame yourself for wanting that smoke. But guess what? Kevin ain't got to answer or pander to you. Most of these dudes out here that's saying nice stuff to you and, you know, whispering sweet nothings in your ear, you better watch it because they might need a couch to sleep on.
Yeah, hold on. Grand Rising Queen.
Oh my goodness.
I was noticing you in the moment and I saw your recent posts. And I just wanted to check on your mental and emotional stability. And I felt like if you ever need a shoulder to lean on or somebody to vent to, I'm always here for you. I understand what you go through in this world as a woman, a beautiful black woman, a black queen, who may be struggling in a world where they don't appreciate the woman that you are. And you may need somebody to say, hey, to uplift you, to motivate you, to recognize you in the melanin and the strength that you proceed. We need you in this world. We need you to move on, and especially us black men. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. We definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And it is you, Black Queen, who makes us who we are.
Now, pardon me while I find some lotion for this ashiness.
Oh, Lord.
Hold up. Let me say this part. Now, y'all know I don't give a damn about none of that shit, right? And
it sounded good, though.
And if I can spit that, and I don't mean it, because I would never say it, imagine how is so many men who can't get a woman with the snap of a finger, not to say that I can, who say that just because he knows how easy it is to get past that wall by saying that same line of verbiage. Like right. Mark L.
Like Mark L.
Mark L. Go ahead.
What you failed to realize,
Hold
sir.
on.
Oh my God! No, you didn't, Walker. No, let me go in on my girl, Walker, because she thinking, hey, listen to me, Walker.
Who's going for that?
Listen to me, Walker. Listen to me, Walker. We had a litmus test, did we not, a day ago? And I'm not mentioning no names. I challenged Ballin. Me and Ballin had a conversation that was supposed to be a business conversation to somebody who wasn't getting back with us, and it was a whole female. And me and Ballin was talking, and I said, Ballin, you ain't done talked to us sweet enough. You know both of us can do it, but you just ain't doing it, bro. What's going on? Because we need to move forward. And he was like, he like, bro, I could do it, but man, you know, I don't feel like. I said, dude, and we started laughing about it. And I said, dude, just trust me. Just say good morning, queen, or some shit on the line of that. And guess what?
I did it.
How long did it take? How long did it take?
Hold up, boy. I did it, and not even 40 seconds later, the phone rang.
Oh my God.
And now, let me say this: this same person, very business-minded, very independent, and everything, was kind of avoiding us for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. About a week and a half, 2 weeks, we supposed to got on the horn with her and discuss this thing. Now, I didn't answer that call. I just threw up a hypothesis. I gave it to you. I gave it to you women. You're calling Kevin Samuels because you like how this dude dressed. You know what I'm saying? I give it to you and you give me the same answer that I hypothesized. So who's wrong in this? Who's wrong in it?
Hold up. DJ L. Carter said with the end of the road playing in the background.
Right? We belong together.
That's that water boy. That's that water boy right there. Hey, that's that water boy.
We belong together.
Right.
How could you love
me?
How could you play me,
Queen?
So we just got two different views. We got to understand that. We gotta understand that we got two different fuels. Y'all fuel seems to be, y'all motivation seems to be a lot of times the stroking, the you know, sitting up there, the compliments or whatever the case may be. We want the actual reality of what's going on a lot of times. You know, so I would have to say, look, that was an actual thing that happened though. Was it not, Dollar? That was an actual thing.
It was the truest, and it took about 15 seconds for us to click over because we were laughing so hard that we had to gather our thoughts. Like we were talking. Yeah, I just texted this to a man, but whatever. I like, man, I ain't got time to be down reaching out to no motherfucking woman. Hey, I say, oh my God!
She hit me right back.
Hold up. I had to gather my thoughts while I clicked over. And then when I clicked over, good morning, ma'am.
Right.
This is a true story.
Right. And it was not in no way sexual or anything, but it was complimentary to the point of, hey Queen, how you doing this morning? Working hard? Okay, this, that. And all you did was put in a spicy one word.
Well,
and she was calling in.
You get more flies with sugar, gentlemen.
We didn't make that,
but no, Tyrone, you just heard this dude Markel said you catch more flies with sugar. Now I've heard Tyrone TR actually say, but this is the thing that I'm speaking. Who the fuck want flies?
Well, you know, this is true.
Yeah, I did say that.
This is true. Yeah, he did say that. Who the fuck want flies? Why are you trying to draw flies at all?
And I'll say this too. You got to realize what I'm saying, Markel, is sometimes, you know, compliments are what they are, but sometimes in the world that we live in, they're not necessary for the moment.
Yeah.
But the woman makes it necessary for the woman. But guess what? Me telling you in a polite way and complimenting you by telling you to get out the road doesn't make you move any quicker versus saying get your ass out the road.
Right, I got you. You should want at the end of the day to get the hell out the road.
Yeah.
That is the bottom line.
Yeah. Cause hey, for me to make a comment and for you to get that reaction of you putting your finger in your mouth like that or whatever, guess what? Your ass just got hit. You just got hit. And you're gonna be mad at me because I didn't put no urgency on you.
No, you won't be mad if you just got hit. Then that's the end of that talk.
Get your motherfucking ass out the road.
Well, since you said it like that, I ain't going nowhere.
Right, exactly.
Ain't no man gonna tell me I need to get out the road. And this 18-wheeler could.
Hey, I see the meme that said, look, I hate repeating myself because the second time I'm going to add a little razzle dazzle. Get out the road. Huh? Get your motherfucking ass out the road.
Hey, hashtag merch is coming out, and merch. that's gonna be one of the phrases on our shirts. Get your ass out the road.
Get your ass out the road. Lord, y'all are fools.
Man, so I think wow, we ended up pretty hot. We are in Mail Review overtime.
We covered a lot of stuff, man. We covered a lot of stuff here, man.
Yeah, so well, we need to sign it off, man. Markel, finish it off with something, brothers.
Hey, listen, man. All I'm gonna say, man, it's good being back in here. Yeah, man. We do a little rustiness, but as you can see, man, hey, this is what men do. Men sit around and we talk it out. And it just kind of gets easier with time. That's just what we do here on the Mail Review with the leg in the studio with my man Ballin.
Yeah, I'm here.
And my man TR from the undisclosed location.
Yo.
As always.
Yeah.
I got to use that one. Who the hell wants flies?
Well, is that's gonna be a hashtag too. That's gonna be
a
shirt. Y'all gotta remind me. Y'all gotta remind me of stuff like that.
Who in the hell wants flies?
Yeah. Well. Darling, what is your sign off, sir? What is your roundup?
My sign off is shit. I don't know, man. Hell, don't shower with power tools. I don't know.
That's not a good idea at any point.
No. Hold up 1 second. Let me get the last comments on the stream. Then.
Lord.
While we are here, shout out to everybody on the stream. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. Follow RTV on R_TV 2020. Yale Radio Cast at the Yale brand on Instagram. Shout out to L Connors. Hey Queen. Get your ass out the road. The End of the Road is playing in the background.
That sounds like the RTV commercial. It'll be T.I. like, hey, Queen, get your ass out the road. And then it just kind of fade into it. This has been an RTV exclusive.
That being said, Darlin, tell them about what's coming up. Now we can tell them about the merch. We can tell them about the ingredients.
So finally, and this has been a long time coming with us, we are working on our merchandising for everybody who supports what we are doing so far. Hey. We have been waiting on the right time and the right product.
Okay.
And it is coming around the corner pretty soon. At the start of the year, the website will be up and running and available where you can purchase everything that we are selling, which will be directed towards the products that we and the people that we actually promote and advertise for. So we just ain't gonna buy some shoes from Foot Locker and put it up on.
Okay.
We are actually doing the promotions and the advertising and the selling of products for the people that we do. You know, we got the Nomadic wine. My God.
Listen.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm a Harold James. I'm a Harold James Darlin Williams right now. You know, Harold James is our dude, man. But don't say that we're going to keep some stuff, you know, from our listening public or whatever and give them a time frame and say it around Harold James, because Harold James is going to definitely say it like right after you make the statement, like I'm fixing to say right now. Okay, we got a website. We got a website, people.
No. That's what I say. Hey, we got a secret, something coming, and you're supposed to say, "Oh yeah, it's a website."
Yeah. Yeah, it's a website. If y'all haven't seen that blooper reel that we did shooting that commercial, it is hilarious. We had fun with these guys. Yes. We are pissed off that Mark L wasn't there. And the whole 9 yards. Mark, you should have been there for the hilariousness of what we had going on, dude.
God.
Young Bats, Harold James, GMB Grown Man Business.
Yes,
it is currently being branded into a whole idea, concept, and movement, and it is pushing into other avenues with other people involved.
Good deal.
We appreciate everybody for really getting behind us and believing in us.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And saying, hey, you guys got something. And we think what you got, what you have really truly benefits what we're trying to do. And that is the pure, wholehearted, grounded brand of what we're trying to do here. I mean, we got a podcast and we talk a little bit, and we got music and we support these artists, which is outstanding and great. But just the promotion and the marketing and seeing and being a part of helping something grow is really where we're at with it. We want to be what people feel comfortable saying, hey, let's go over there to where they're at, and they're really going to turn this into something, whatever your brand is. And it's working.
Right.
It's working slow, but it is working.
Right.
It is working.
That's all that matters.
So,
and I would have to say that we had our soft opening at our concert that we did at the end of October. And Mr. Nomadic, we had a conversation with him, and he will be on the show this coming up week. So we want y'all to tune in. He's definitely going to be promoting the Nomadic Delta 8 wine. We're going to be looking at the commercials, and we're going to be playing the commercials they're playing right now. Me and Dylan are definitely putting up what he says is that's the website. And the website is going to honestly focus around, it's going to highlight, it's going to spotlight the Nomadic wine coming out. But it is a website talking about all of our independent business people. Mm-hmm. Not just artists, not just because we have an artist platform, but these are the independent business people that are doing their own thing, their own. We got people that own water. We got people that own energy drinks. I bet y'all didn't realize that we have a black company that owns their own energy drink.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So those are the things that you might not know, but look, just keep on walking with us and looking at the website. We'll have the website up, dial line. We'll have the website up in a week.
Okay.
So we'll have it up in a week where you can actually go on there and purchase.
He won't let me breathe for shit. Markel, you see this?
Well,
I was giving myself time to enjoy the holidays.
Is that what
Teron just said, forget your holiday. That's what I thought.
Hey, everybody needs to enjoy the holidays, my brother. And ain't no better way to Ain't no better way for the holidays than Delta 8. Nomadic Delta 8. Because once you get that in your system, it's a celebration, bitches.
I'm telling you, man. I tasted that wine and I automatically went. Because my story is, I went to the multiverse.
Oh no!
I don't know how I was over here.
Yeah.
And I was over there
at the same time.
And I was over there.
Look.
Back to over here.
But you was
then over there.
Hey.
And you also a Gemini. So it should have been
give me 1 second, darling. I'm supposed to bring the wine on so they can see it, brother.
Okay.
My brother.
Okay. Go ahead, Mark L.
Hey.
Wife. Hey, wife. You see, he didn't say, hey, baby.
Wine.
Hey, come here.
Come here, right?
Let me mute me. Let me mute me so y'all don't hear all the background.
He said, hey, right? Come here.
Look here. Look here.
He has to mute him while he cusses out. Look, we just going to put the camera on him as he cusses out his wife.
Look they don't know I'm drilling. They don't know I'm drilling. They don't know I'm drilling.
I was talking politely to my kids. I was talking politely to my kids.
Is that what you was doing? Right. That's what I see. Yeah. That's what I see.
Yeah, there we go, people. Nomadic.
Look, I didn't
Nomadic, and if you ain't got it in your system, you need it in your system. You need it in your life. That is something right there that I had to purchase, and Dylan was the first one as far as the sample. He wasn't the guinea pig, but I bet you what, he sure felt like something other than a human when he felt like an angel. He told me he thought he was an angel.
He could take flight. Oh my God.
He could take flight.
Hey, that whole rest of the night, because it hit you in layers.
Wow.
It hit you in layers, and I was like, I was over here. And then I said, okay, there you go. Then I was like, oh man. Save me.
Right.
Help.
Right.
Help. But it was great.
No. So we're being actually trusted with our end, Mr. Nomadic. He's a great guy. Like I said, y'all are gonna meet him in the interview. Mark L, we need you in there. We need you in there in the studio along with everything else, because hey, you gotta get you one. We gotta crack it open. We gotta crack it open. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we have already been getting demands from our commercials, and that's the hot thing right there. We already getting people. Hey, you already been teasing me with it. Where do I get it? Right. Where do I get it? Don't make me come over to your house and get that one that you got.
Right.
So we gotta put it. We gotta put the website up, darling. Sooner. I'm getting harassed.
As soon as possible.
He done muted himself.
He muted himself. I mean, he must
think
have
it
known.
makes sense. It makes sense.
He must have known. Yeah, see, it's that nomadic wine.
No, I did not.
Oh, he didn't.
It's the nomadic wine that did that. That's what it was.
Get to work. I hate business partners.
Lord.
Go ahead.
Me too.
Look, y'all. We could do this all day.
I want to give a shout out to everybody on the stream. This has been an outstanding day, a temporary break, vacation time. And it wasn't vacation. We were just out working, doing what men do. We got some things. Listen, whenever we're falling back for maybe a week or two, just know it's something coming for our support system and everybody that's rocking with us. And I would love to be more consistent and be here every week for all of our listeners, because I did get some inboxes of when are y'all coming back, what y'all got going on. I ain't seen y'all while y'all wasn't live this week. Just know we're always working. Yeah. We have a lot of things right now, and we're at a door. We are very close to this door, and we got to get through that door. And we need everybody's support, and we need everybody's patience.
Yes.
Because we are here. Shout out to Women in the Mic, a great return for Women in the Mic today. Although it was one of the women in Women in the Mic.
Hey.
It was Women in the Mic getting still.
It was a mic and a woman.
It was a mic and a woman.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tamara Bubble, close friend and family of Yale Radio Cast. It was great to see her progression, to see where she is now with it.
Still looking good.
And just a star. just a star. I love to see stars. Shout out to Rap Analytics that are on a run right now.
Yes, sir.
My God.
Like no other that has happened in the offices of Yale Entertainment and Yale Radio Cast.
Come on.
Salute to them boys. Salute to them boys.
Man.
I would give them their roses while they're here, man. Them dudes, look, man, when they first started off, it was a struggle because they had a concept and they had a mindset of what they wanted to do. And it was a couple of speed bumps. You know, let's just talk real. We're all real ass men. You know, it was a good couple of speed bumps that they had. But once they got it, y'all see it. And you can't tell me that you don't see it. Them boys are on fire. You hear me? Them boys are on fire right now. And if y'all ain't watched it, that's y'all bad.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? They production work is fire.
And whoever is working the boards right now, talk about it, Markel. Did you see some great transitions?
Great transitions.
I did.
It was a little slow on the uptake sometimes. You know, sometimes people bump plugs and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes people bump plugs and then they lose the video. Then they got to call the guy that
got to call the actual producer. You know, but their production work was fine.
That was a good one.
It was fine.
It sure was.
But yeah, so they are doing great things. If you are interested in the hip hop culture and embedded into the hip hop culture, that's everything with Rap Analytics. Shout out to them four brothers, Ether, Cooley, Presidential Worthy, and Nino.
The Gentlemen's Club. The Gentlemen's Club.
Hold on, whoa. Let me get there. Can I get there?
Get there in a hurry, because they're my guys.
Because I'm saying, I got to get the veterans out the way. I got to get us old heads out the way.
Right. I got you.
Okay, so we got this new energy right now, right?
Yes, sir.
We got these boys called the Gentlemen Club. These are some brothers, and we've seen 4 to 5 of them.
Yes.
But from what I heard, it's like, you know what I call women in the mic, the Wu-Tang Clan?
The Wu-Tang Clan.
These brothers here, it's I'm still printing out contracts for as many members as it is with the Gentlemen's Club. Those boys are on something. And they're similar to the Male Review.
Yeah.
You know, more youthful energy.
Yeah.
You know, youthful energy. You know, I would love that.
Hey, I love them boys for that difference, but them motherfuckers is different. Look,
they just different.
I'll stand toe to toe with all of y'all and tell y'all are great, but y'all just different.
They different. Shout out to the Gentlemen.
It's like Jordan versus LeBron.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love them. But they are their own thing. So you're going to get something. My point is, you're going to get something that we're not giving you because it's their perspective, and they stand fast to that. That's what we like about all the groups that we got. They are who they are, almost unapologetically, but they're not above a conversation. And you can have that conversation with every last group that we offer, because we're not offering any closed-mindedness here. We have the platform. Let's have the conversation.
Outstanding. So, and there are some more people on the back end that we haven't talked about just yet, but it's so much coming right now.
Yes,
so just know when we take these breaks.
Pimp and Slim.
God damn it.
Lord,
hey,
I'm telling you.
So sometimes you gotta be reminded about how great you are, but you ain't getting off this damn thing not talking about my brother now, Pimp and Slim, because that's my guy, man. You don't do that.
Terrell got his second fan.
He is a patron saint.
Joe, you don't do that to my guys, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh my God. Pimp Talk comes soon as well, man. That's a definite. We've been running the advertisement. Go to the RTV and the Yale Radio Cast IG pages, and you'll just see this guy just giving great content. And it's not necessarily don't even get turned off by the word Pimp Talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
it's just his show.
Well, it's a thing. When you really go into talking from a worldly perspective, it always has a certain content. But just listen to what this man talking about. He giving good knowledge, man.
Right.
When he said because it was good content for everybody. When he told the ladies, how you let a man control your emotions that don't even have a car? Oh, ain't that Pimp Talk?
That's some Pimp Talk.
Yeah. And I think people get it twisted, because in his terminology, I think it's not about trying to overbearingly control a female to the point where she's a prostitute. I think what he's saying when you talk about that's pimping,
on the game.
that means that's putting on the game. That means you're controlling your narrative. You're controlling your own narrative, navigating in this thing called the world and life. Because if you look at some of his statements that he make, he's not talking about here's how you mac a bitch. He's talking about how you control the narrative of your own world and your own life and your own existence.
Right.
Listen, Pimpin' Slim, if there was ever a colder motherfucker, let me tell you, he might be on this show, but outside of this show, no. Y'all got to listen to this dude and listen to what he got going on.
Okay. Give a last shout out to the Sis Walker Stylists. Have an awesome weekend, gentlemen. See you on the next show. We're going to try to make sure we don't go away for too long, people. But once again, the content is for you. Mark L., you want to go ahead and sign off for the Mail Review, brother?
Hey, check this out. Join us again on a Saturday. Definitely be in the studio with us here on the Mail Review. We did a shout out to our fallen brothers.
Oh yeah, the veterans is in the building. Hold up,
in the building, man. Listen,
shout out to Memorial Day weekend, the veterans, the brothers, and hold up, God dog it, I was trying to sign off. Shout out to my brother Nemesis.
Yes.
The Soldier 23 Project. He said, D, I know you're gonna be at the event, right? And I said, God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be there, brother. And I pulled up because he got what he asked for. And I pulled up and I said, all right, let's go. So you just Action Jackson. Yeah, let's go. I need you to do this drop right now and everything. So go to Soldier 23 on Instagram and the website. And you'll see everything, a lot of video content from the last event we did that was ran by, I got to remember the organization, that was held for military veterans. But Soldier 23 was the highlight of the day.
Okay.
And man, look here, man. Just the love that we got from everybody all the veterans and the supporters of the veterans. And we're out there networking with people. And the people said, y'all are doing some outstanding things. It's just another facet of the family. Another level of what we're doing. So I appreciate, once again, my brother Nemesis. Yes, Follow him at Nemesis Music and at Soldier 23 Project on IG. Once again, just another thing that we're doing for the community. Like I say, we love the music and we love the entertainment, but it's all about the community. You know what I'm saying?
That's correct. All right, y'all. Well, that's all for me. That's all for my man Ballin. That's all for my man TR. That is all for the Yale Radio Cast Mail Review. That is all for the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Tune in again with us. Thanks for riding with us today. Hey, thank you for the stream. Thank you for all the comments. And I want to thank you just one more time for the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And as always, sir, the motto is...
Get the wine. Get the wine.
The wine is the business.
Yeah.
Radio Cast.